Hi guys, this is your boy Emmanuel Ajmaibadu. Go on YouTube and subscribe to Sahara Football. Cheers.
The latest FIFA rankings are out, and it's not looking good for the Ghana Black Stars. The latest FIFA rankings show a dip of 3 places from our previous position in the last FIFA rankings. Following a loss and a draw versus Sudan, the Black Stars are not in a good position right now. We'll also talk about the Ghana Black Satellites, who are a win away from qualification to the AFCON Under 20. The bright spark for the Ghana national, or for the country Ghana currently, as the Black Sharks today finished fifth. Unfortunate that they could not make it through to the semi-final of the AFCON Beach Soccer AFCON currently ongoing in Egypt, but we find ourselves in a position where investment in that sport is not so great. We'll talk about them. We'll also talk about Kudus, Mohammed, and Van der Ven. Yes, the incident that happened over the weekend where Kudus Mohammed got a red card after VAR consultation. The fine and charge was given to Kudus Mohammed, to Tottenham Hotspur team, and to West Ham United team as well. And they were expected to respond. They have responded. Van der Ven and Ange Postecoglou were narrated events as they happened and questioned why they have to be charged when Kudus Mohammed was the one who instigated everything. We'll get the full account from the perspective of the Tottenham Hotspur man. As usual, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it. And first, starting from the latest FIFA rankings. FIFA released their rankings monthly, as they do, and it's not looking good for the Ghana Black Stars. They are 14th in Africa, and they are currently 73rd in the world. A very, very huge and significant drop. We are in free fall. If you combine the last ranking to this one, we're falling 7 places combination. The first one was 4 places, the other one was this current one is 3 places. It has been a free fall for Ghana football, and it's no surprise because we haven't been in the best place since the African Cup of Nations started. We started with a loss to Angola and then drew away versus Niger on neutral grounds in Morocco. We came into the game versus Sudan optimistic of getting 2 wins to get our campaign back on track. Unfortunately, we could not do that. We currently sit third in the table with 2 points and face possibly not going to the AFCON. It's more likely that Ghana will not go to the AFCON than Ghana will go to the AFCON. So that's our reality right now. The Ghana Black Stars is not in a good place. And on the African rankings, it is looking good for some people. Yes, African rankings have also been reviewed by FIFA. And this is how the rankings on the African continent look right now. Morocco obviously lead the pace. I think they've overtaken, Morocco lead the pace. Senegal are second. Egypt follow in third. Nigeria fourth. After winning and their game not being played over here, it's been recorded as a draw because CAF have decided to investigate matters and see what went into it. Algeria are fifth. Cote d'Ivoire are sixth. Tunisia are seventh. Cameroon are eighth. Mali ninth, and DR Congo are 10th. South Africa 11th. Burkina Faso, they are in 12th. Cabo Verde are 13th, and Ghana is 14th. Guinea, Angola, Gabon, Uganda, Equatorial Guinea, Zambia, they make up the top 20. And the 26th position place for Sudan. They have moved 10 places on the world rankings as well. They were 120th. They are now 110th. So yeah, it's a great leap for them after beating Ghana. Obviously, they'll get a great leap there on the world rankings. And Kwesi Appiah is doing an amazing job. And the job he's doing is not just about getting results in football. He's unifying and bringing so much happiness to a country in turmoil, basically. So he's doing a terrific job over there with this football. And we wish him all the very best. May the best team qualify for the African Cup of Nations. And currently on football and standings, they are in a pole position to do just that. Next story has to do with Kudus Mohammed and Van de Ven. The man from Tottenham has given his narration of events and why he feels that the FA's charge of £20,000 for failing to ensure Tottenham Hotspur players did not behave in an improper or provocative way is being questioned by him and his coach. Now, Kudus' foul on Van de Ven and the 82nd minute sparked a melee between both sides and sets of players, with the defender hitting the ground briefly after the teammate Papa Matassa was also shoved by Kudus. Now, West Ham forward Kudus was initially shown a yellow card, but after consultation with VAR, it was given as a red card. And now Van de Ven says that Kudus punched me in the face. He has since given his perspective of the altercation and says, why are they being fined when Kudus was the one who committed the offense? He said, I had a duel with Mohamed Kudus and fell down on the ground. I had a feeling he kicked too much through the ball and hit me like 3 times. It was a bit mad and I stood up and pushed him. Then he literally punched me. He punched me in the face and I went down again. I don't know what happened afterwards. That was the situation. If the FA say you need to get fined, it's not how I think about it. I think it should be a different situation. The coach shared the same sentiment, and I think what you guys were narrating or talking about in the comments when we posted that picture, yes, he was first pushed by the guy, and probably the way Kudus was kicking through the ball and hitting him multiple times, he did not like. So he was like, "Hey, what's up? What's up with that?" Then pushed him. Then Kudus punched him, slapped him in the face, punch, whichever way you want to do it. He doesn't see the reason why his club should be fined for that. The coach also shared the same sentiments. The players were innocent of all wrongdoing after Kudus lost his composure. I'm not sure what we did wrong, he said. Yes, there was a coming together, but a couple of our players had hit the deck by then, so you would like to think we would go in there and protect them. I thought our players controlled themselves, but the FA felt differently. I don't feel like there was anything edgy in that game at all. Kudus lost his composure, but I don't think that's like him. If there was anything more, there is plenty of video evidence. The look isn't great. Tottenham admitted to the charges of improper conduct and provocative conduct in the game and accepted the standard penalty, which was a fine. However, the coach and the player here talking about why probably it shouldn't have been a fine. But a fine is a fine and they are going to pay for it. Kudus' situation, however, he has until today to respond. I'm sure by now he has responded. The FA will give a response to that effect, and I'll let you guys know how that one goes. And that is how I'll end it for today. The Ghana under 20 side are almost through to waiting for the opponents they'll face in the semi-final. One win and they will be in the next African Cup of Nations under 20. The beach soccer side finished in 5th. And that's how I ended today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great weekend.